Hello and welcome to the Agile Foundations course by Digital Agility Institute. It's nice to have you start your Agile journey here with us. Thank you for choosing us to be part of your journey. I am Nivarti Jayaram and I've been leading transformations for organizations across diverse industry domains for more than 15 years now. And we at Digital Agility Institute are here to fuel your dreams of making a career in Agile and help you realize your full potential. We are passionate about you and help you being the best version of yourself. So thank you for choosing us. We value your association with us. In this particular program, we will be talking about various aspects on agile and their relativity to agile. So what will we learn? We will start our first topic with why and what of agile. As Simon Sinek always says, start with why. Why people are talking so much about agile? Why agile has been the flavor of everybody in the world, those who are doing businesses right now. And what is agile? Why you should be learning this? Those are some things which we will cover in the first topic of the course. The second topic would be about the values and the principles that are outlined as part of Agile Manifesto, which means we strongly believe in Agile helping people build the right mindset, right? And for the mindset to be built, we need to integrate the values and principles into our personality and make agile a way of life for us. The third topic would be about Scrum, and the fourth one would be about Kanban. So, Scrum and Kanban are two of the most used agile frameworks across the globe, especially in an software delivery environment, but even otherwise in other industries as well. So we will talk a little bit more deeper on Scrum and Kanban and various events within Scrum. We'll talk about Scrum values and Kanban principles and how they can help us be agile. Then in the fifth topic, we will be covering enterprise agility and business agility. Now, enterprise agility and business agility are two terms that are widely being used in the industry, and it is important to understand if they are same. Are they different? If different, then how? If not, then why? So that is something we will dig a bit deeper into. It's not always possible to cover everything about these because they are huge topics in themselves, but it is important to understand them at a high level. Then we will get into talking about what is scaling agile and what is descaling. If you want to really scale up agility from being at a team level to an organization level or an enterprise level, then we use a lot of scaling frameworks. And now many organizations are thinking about business agility and enterprise agility. So scaling agile frameworks are becoming more and more used in enterprise context. And people are also talking about descaling and how you can achieve enterprise agility by descaling organization than scaling agile. So that's an alternate concept or alternate way of achieving agility at an enterprise level. So we'll look into those as well. The next step is about getting a bit more deeper into the backlog management, which means we talk about product backlog refinement. What is a product backlog? How product backlog needs to be refined? What does it involve? Essentially, backlog would have features and user stories. So we'll talk about what feature means, what epics mean, and then we get into a specific, deep down into user stories. The more clear the user stories are, the more clear the requirements and expectations would be for the development team. And the more clear that is, the better value they will be able to deliver for the end customer. Now, in the context of Agile, an end customer may be someone who is internal to us, or sometimes it may be external to us as well. And then in the context of backlog refinement and user story, there are two terms that are very commonly used interchangeably, but they are distinctly different. So that is definition of ready and definition of done. And that would be our ninth topic, which we will cover what they both mean and how they are different and where they are used. And then we get on to talking about estimation techniques, which is very much needed for us to really understand what are the story points, or what is the effort required for accomplishing a certain user story or a feature or an epic, right? So from that point of view, we'll look at estimation techniques, and then we move on to measuring, right? So how do you measure how you are progressing? So how will you showcase that, yeah, I am progressing well against what was agreed, or there is a deviation, it is positive or negative, and what remediations will need to be taken care of? And that can be accomplished by use of burn down and burn up charts. And we will talk about that, and where specifically burn up charts help and where burn down charts help, and what is the difference between them. Last but not the least, what measured get what is measured is what gets done. So, and we will talk about Agile Metrics. Metrics is a way of validating how we are accomplishing the outcomes. So, that is where metrics play an important part. And we will be talking about Agile Metrics, not all of them, because there is an exhaustive list that you can think about when you talk about metrics, but we will talk about one or two of them to give you a flavor of what metrics are and how you should be going about using those metrics. So overall, this is what a wholesome 12 chapters or 12 topics that we will dig deeper into. And then this fundamentals should give you enough for you to really go ahead and start building your expertise on your topics of interest, right? Whether it could be Scrum alone, whether it could be again Kanban alone, which could be a specialization, or you want to think about uh, scaling agile frameworks like SAFe or Scrum of Scrums or Less or DAD, all those, or you are thinking more about looking to help organizations transform. So you want to be getting into coaching, or you want to get into being a transformational leader. So all those elements can be thought about once you have these fundamentals taken care of. And what will you get as part of choosing this course is, one, you will get a workbook, which of course will be required for you to complete in order to get the certification, so that we really understand you got value from this course. So it will be a reflective journey all along. So there will be questions after certain topics, so that you get time to reflect your understanding and go back and represent what you have learned through the course, right? And that will help you recollect or reinforce that learning. And for us, it will help us understand that yes, whatever we are trying to communicate is giving value to you, the learner. Okay, so that would be one thing you definitely get. You also get access to the videos that we are going to publish for this course. Of course, that's part of the learning itself. So, and at the end of the course, you do get Agile Fundamentals certification from Digital Agility Institute. Apart from this, what you also get is by registering for the course, you become part of Digital Agility Institute's learning community, which means you start getting access to a lot of newsletters that we publish from time to time on various topics covering agile, DevOps, enterprise transformation, leadership coaching, etc. You also get access to our book readers club where we review one book every fortnight with people who are interested, who are keen in reading books and taking learnings from there. And you also get access to not just the book readers club, as I mentioned, you also get access to our conferences which we are going to launch. You will get access to our, of course, the YouTube channel where we will be hosting a lot of videos on various agile topics. So, an exciting journey for you. And we again thank you for choosing us to be part of your learning journey. Let's rock this together.